Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, and yes, it is April the 1st, and this is no joke, as you saw in our Bootcamp newsletter. We're just going along smoothly here, and I'm always glad. I don't like January, February, or March. It's too cold here in Canada. April is the beginning of warmer weather, and that's great. For those of you, and a lot of you who have just joined into the Silver or Platinum membership, my background is not in computers, actually. It's in the military. I joined the military right out of high school. It's actually a university that teaches you, well, engineering, and then I decided to go math and physics, and it's called the Royal Military College of Canada, and it is located in Kingston. It was great because it didn't cost anything, free degree, and I gave 5 years as a pilot after I graduated. Actually 6. I had to give 5, gave 1 extra. Retired early. They had too many pilots, which is back in 1994, 93 actually. And I got out. I got a year of pay. I got a really good package for retiring early. So I don't regret that. I picked up computers just because they were cool. They didn't have internet or anything, but it was kind of neat. And then turned into an entrepreneur. It was fairly easy decision because I had a year of pay and I just like learning things. So here we are, all these years later at worldprofit.com, plus our other 18 sites, plus another couple thousand we host. We got WordPress, we've got free sites, thousands, and it's great. We're doing extremely well. We had a wonderful month. We're going to talk about that when we get to today's topics. The most important topic is how to get started. And the right way is to get to lesson 3 and read the lesson. And I know it's been years, it's kind of funny now to see so many people who, get to lesson 3, ask for their bonuses. I send them to the page, they fill out their stuff. It's great, 9 out of 10. But there is that one person out of 10 that just don't read lesson 3 and they don't go through the training and they get very, very confused and lost. And hopefully we can save them. In other words, they come to support and they say, listen, I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. So don't be that one person. Get to lesson 3, read the lesson, go through it, and it's going to take you to a couple of videos that will get you started in the program completely. We'll get your profile set up. We'll get your how to get paid set up. Everything. Talk to you about your website. Talk to you about what to do, what not to do. Talk to you about the workshops and how to attend them. Okay, so that's the best way to get started. And importantly, lesson 3 will teach you how to promote. How to promote this program, how to promote the program that you're in or that you're in the future. Okay, so it's a very broad system that we have here for promotion. It's not just promote Worldprofit and that's final. We don't do that. The majority of members do not promote Worldprofit. That's why you never see them. They've got websites and they're doing their own business, and that's what we are. We're a platform for giving people a website, autoresponders, unlimited emailings, prospect management systems, completely designed for any business online. We're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year to support you, and our support is quick. I've got a really nice testimonial I put up that we're going to talk about, and it's from somebody that just said it like it is. We're here to help. The important thing, though, that I would emphasize is getting a Gmail account. There's over 1 billion now people, so Gmail is just a regular word. Even when I talk to anybody, Gmail, everybody knows what Gmail is. Okay, so get that. The proof of the program, and this was a good one, is that you're here as a result of your sponsor promoting. But I had an associate come in and filled out a nice support ticket and said, listen, I'm tracking ads. Are these all from your sites? And, kind of with that, you don't have any worldly traffic. And my answer is always, well, where did you come from? And the answer is always, I don't know, or I signed up a year ago, or I answered an ad, or I did this, but the answer to the question is always, well, I guess I kind of came from the internet, didn't I? You know, somewhere out there. I'm not in, you know, there are mostly people that are not involved in any way with Worldprofit. They sign up as an associate because of promotions that you folks are doing, but they don't know. So then that's when I say, so what do you think of the quality of the traffic now? And the answer is always, oh yeah. Oh, so you guys do have traffic. Yeah, you are it. So that's a good thing. Promotion. Promotion is extremely important, okay? The Live Business Center is the answer to when you sign somebody up into Worldprofit. And don't forget, when you sign somebody up as an associate, they also go into your database too, your prospect manager. Okay, that's very important to understand that, so that you see that, hey, when an associate comes in, you now have access to them to send them information about any product or service that you're offering. Okay, I'm going to talk about how to sell ebooks, how to sell anything that you want. Okay, so that's there too. The ad tracker on the top menu will confirm that you're getting clicks. Almost 100% of the time, when somebody is struggling, I check their ad tracker, it's loaded with zeros, meaning they're not promoting. And I always turn back and just say, well, let's go backwards from a sale. How I made my last sale. We used to ask members that made a sale, that had a silver or platinum upgrade under them, we would say to them, how did you do it? And their answer was always the same. Well, I did what you said in lesson 3. I promoted, and I promoted. And I found other ways to promote. Because when you promote and when you join these sites, you also receive a lot of ads. And you become smarter and smarter about, hey, maybe I'll try this or I'll try this. Things that Worldprofit doesn't recommend. But we're trying to teach you what to look for in solo ads and things. Or you have access to the Live Business Center. Somebody said, can I connect with Linda? I said, yeah, absolutely. Even if she's not your sponsor, she's in the Live Business Center. Wait till she goes on monitor duty and ask her a question. It's no problem, okay, because we're a community. So as associates come in, they will learn all about Worldprofit. They have access to the Live Business Center, just like you do as a silver or platinum member, to ask questions and get some guidance. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Support equals success. That's just the way it is. The top menu also has a link called Cool Tools, and it will hook you into things like Jitbit Auto Text, RoboForm, and Postbox for email management. I mean, if you have 4 or 5 accounts, Postbox is really nice. The Link Manager and Link Magic 2 are there for your promotion. Okay. Today's topics, multiple income streams, huge. But first, congratulations, Linda, ELZE, our top seller for March. And of course, to everybody who made sales. You all got paycheck coming on the 15th. And you should go into your commissions area, which is on the top menu, and make sure it's up to date. Make sure that you're receiving either a check by mail, direct deposit, e-transfer if you're in Canada, Bitcoin, PayPal. Okay, make sure those are updated. Okay. The probably the most important thing to understand about this multiple income streams is based on a question I was asked. One of our members, platinum member, said, listen, I've got Fast Track and I've got leads coming in, people are signing up and they're not upgrading. Okay, so it could be, you could get 25, 30, 50 associates and they don't want to upgrade into silver yet. And I say that because it's timing, right? Some people don't sign up. They don't know what's going on. So they come in, they ask questions, they go away, they've got 10 other businesses they're in, email's crazy. However, multiple income streams means those associates go on your list. And you have the ClickBank promo kit, you have the Moneymaker kit. There are products in there that you can sell to people, and not that you just blast out to safe lists. You have associate programs that you can send links to because they're on your list, right? You can send them information all the time and not worry about if they don't buy right now. So when you have associates in your prospect manager, you can email them, you can communicate with them, you can send them your Skype information. That way they can connect with you and they realize that you're the one that stands out from the crowd. Now, I'm not talking to somebody who just bought a silver last week. You should really stick to the promotion program for a month or two. Don't worry about following up. Don't worry about any of that. That's what the system is for. Okay? But I'm talking about for people that have been with us for 6 months, 7 months, a year, 5 years. You have the ability to email these people really nice, solid packets of information with a link to buy something through you. And that brings in multiple streams of income. You can also send them to sign up for your affiliate program. If they don't, it doesn't matter because they're still on your list as an associate. As you get better and better at the program, you might be able to go in and say, hey, you know what? Here's some other reasons to sign up for the silver program. I know the next point is about Marketplace Builder, but you can say, listen, I'll put your affiliate link in my Marketplace Builder. Here's the link to it. Go look. I'll put you right there. We had a gentleman that made more sales than you can count by doing that. We didn't have a Marketplace Builder. He had to actually go in, hand code them, and put them on his website. But he did. He said, you know what? I will put you on my website if you purchase a silver or whatever other program. Because people look at your website. And they say, you'll put me on your website for a year, a link to any program I'm in, if I buy this product from you. Yes. So it's about understanding business tactics. It's not just a matter of sitting back and, as this person did, just, well, fast track associates are coming in and they're not doing anything. Oh well, that's not business. That's not tactics. You have to have a strategy, and you have to wake up in the morning and say, listen, I've got 10 people who signed up under me through whatever, fast track, could be my promotions. You have the ability to come up with good, solid letters that you can send them. And just don't bulk mail them to death either. That doesn't work either. Okay, sending them just, some drivel like, hey, sign up here. Put some thought into it. You've got the PLR product vault. You can create offers, bonuses. Remember, these people need you to stand out as a person, and they will consider buying from you. Okay? So you have all these tools, and I know right now a lot of you watching this are saying, oh man, that's complicated. There's a lot of work involved with that. Yes, there is. It takes time to learn this stuff. But don't you think that's the secret to why certain people are making money and most 99.9% aren't? It's because we are a lifelong process. We're looking for members to sign up and stay with us and learn forever. We have members over 20 years with our program. Okay? Exactly, just like Linda's saying, network marketing, all of these companies that have existed for, decades have built their businesses based on people staying long-term and taking time to understand how the process works. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you. A good question came in. How do I sell my own ebook? How do I sell this? How do I sell glasses? How do I sell t-shirts? How do I just sell something on my own? I developed a program for Worldprofit here called the Marketplace Builder. And the Marketplace Builder was designed to, well, be your marketplace. And don't worry, this is just me just testing. It says footer, you know, and stuff like that. But the marketplace is on your website. And you build it the way you want. You can put a header in there, graphics, backgrounds, and everything. And you can send people to pages that you've created and allow you the ability to make sales. So here's an example of a page where you could change this page into many different things. Okay, so for example, if you go in, and I'll just go on my page list because you can create any page, landing page for video, here's an example, this is probably one. You can then set up a page like this using the Marketplace Builder. It's very easy, very straightforward, very powerful editor. But here's the thing. When you do create a page, and this is a really neat part, is if you go in here and you end up with a blank page, you can now go in and add an image of the product that you're selling, your ebook or anything like that, right off your computer. Okay, so you say, I want to insert an image. You can go in and grab an image off your computer. Maybe it's this one. Put it in, and now we can resize it. So let's assume this is your ebook. I'm going to assume that you have an image for your ebook or the product you're selling. And we can bring that down into the center here. And then on the next thing, we could put in a description. Here is what my ebook is about. And then the most important thing is, well, now how do people buy this book? Well, you have the ability to purchase here. And then you could put a link to purchase. Now, it doesn't end there. There's more things. You can link to the URL to purchase it. Or you can put in code for a PayPal button right in here. What I like to do is say button here, right? This is my little trick. And then you can say, let's view the source code of the page. See where it says source? Now this is all in the help video in the section, so don't worry, I know I'm going through quick. But you see how it says button here? This is where you would take the code from PayPal or Stripe or Bitcoin. And you can put the button code right there, and you hit your save button, and then it'll show up in the browser as the button where people can purchase something from you. That's why the Marketplace Builder, that's why I built it. I wanted something where you could just have a clean slate if you want. Or if you say, well, I like my book cover and everything, but I can't design. Oh, okay, well, let's go to the template gallery. Let's do some design then. Let's use this one. Oh, well, now that's pretty. That looks nice. Now we can go in and say, well, okay, so can I add my book picture up there? Well, of course you can. Let's just insert that. Let's insert the image again. Right here. How's that? So we have a book added in there nicely. You can resize it to your whatever you'd like. Okay, so now we have an ebook in there. You can make this. There are sites where you can take, and you see this white around here, it can be removed if you want. You just say, I want to take an image and make it transparent. Just go into Google, and you can do that if you want, and then save it to your hard drive, and then put that one up there. So now we have this. Everything looks pretty good. You can get rid of all of this stuff, all of this code up here. See where it says, put your best email below? You can change all of this to whatever you want, and then you can remove all of this, right? So here you go. You can sell anything that you want. Just take your time with it, go through and again, you simply look at the source code, and I know it's all like, oh my goodness, I don't want to do that. If something goes wrong, I just deleted everything, I hit save, oh no, the whole thing's ruined. Oh, okay, well, let's try again. Oh, there we go. Now we get to start again. We can try to figure things out a little better, right? So the whole idea of the Marketplace Builder was you can attach to your autoresponder if you want, if you've created an autoresponder. Template gallery, sign up form codes. Again, these are, you can be used for signing people up into the associate program. Okay, there's all kinds of potential here with this system. No, Bobby Joe, I don't teach code. But the source code, if you want to learn HTML, you don't even need to know it, right? All you have to do is do my little tip there and you're all set. Okay? Not necessary. So the marketplace, this is an incredible thing because then you can put links to these things up and go from there. The whole marketplace builder starts off as something and then you just build on it. All right? You have access to the graphics editor also as part of upgrading to the marketplace builder. The graphics editor is unbelievable because you go in here and it starts you off with everything. You can create a new graphic. You can use, we have banners that are pre-made for you that you can edit. We have an entire image library, and all of these aren't stock images. You build on them, meaning just like I showed you with the marketplace builder, you build on that template. It's your template to modify. Same with the banner creator, same with the image library. You build on these. You can change the name. You can do whatever you want here. Okay, so of course, we even have templates to get you started. So when you go in and you say, hey, I want to create a new graphic, well, let's start off and maybe you want to do some Facebook stuff. Maybe you want to do LinkedIn, Instagram. Okay, all you do is you double click on it and up it comes. And look at, you can change the wording, right? You can delete. All you do is you're just clicking on your delete button and then you type in, here is my text. Okay, so it's unbelievable what you can do with these things. They're all sitting here for you. Okay, there's a little button here. You can change the wording in here. George Kosch. And then just delete the rest, or of course your hashtags or whatever you want to put in there. Right here, you can do the same here. You just change it. Like I said, if you stand out with the associates you bring in and you create these things, they'll sign up with you. You look different. You don't look like the same, you know, and of course this is all on your domain name too, right? So you look professional. Once you save it, you give it a name up here, you can call it whatever you want. It goes into your gallery, which I won't save this, but it goes into your own gallery here, and it's yours. You can then modify it again, you can recreate it, you can even create splash pages with it using the landing page builder. And it just hooks right in. You go create splash page, it'll create it in the landing page builder for you. Automatic. Very little work. We do all of our own graphics in here, by the way, like Happy New Year, everything. Worldprofit, Sandy Hunter does all these postings, and you have access to everything that she's done. It's right here under the image gallery. You don't have to, you can use these for your other promos. So there's the one I was just using right there, but it actually says stuff. It just happens to be the marketplace builder, right? You can put a link from this image in a Facebook posting and have people just sign up into the associate program, right? And if you say to me, do we have a page that would kind of be nice for this? You can also go up into here under training, add examples, and you'll see a link right here that says all landing pages. Okay, under add examples, and you click on that, and these are just landing pages. No wording, no, you could just go look at them and say, well, how about this one? What's this one look like? And this is your link, of course, right? Because you look up here, this is my ID 3099. And if you look right there in my member area, 3099. So these are all your links. But look at all, so you can say to yourself, okay, well, this is pretty neat. And of course, these are yours too, right? These are from what I showed you last week. Okay. The sky's the limit, folks, with these things. They're like, anyone, grab this one. Do I like that one? Oh, that one likes that. That's a nice looking one. Okay, or the Universal Bonus Builder. Pretty neat. These are just all the pages we use. And so when people say, where do you get leads from? Well, they're coming in from all over the place. Because these say 0 when there's no ID at the end. They go to 0, and then they sign up under Worldprofit. So let's talk about the Marketplace Builder. Where do you find it? Website Management, Marketplace Builder. So it's under Website Management on your top menu. And I think I have a connection to it probably under the actual Website Management where you manage your site, Marketplace Builder. Okay, so it's there. And I wasn't even going to present it today. I just got a question by support. A gentleman asked me a really good question. He said, you know, how do I just sell my own book? You know, that kind of a thing. You can also put your ebook, a real ebook that you've created, into Amazon. It costs nothing. It's completely free. I have, go right here. I think I've got a link to Sandy's right here. So if you go here, somebody had asked me years ago, and they said, well, how do you put a book in Amazon? I said, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. So I put Sandy Hunter, this is our president, I put her ebook in here years ago. It's not as hard as you think. Kindle price, 77 cents, you know. So there you are. All right. Worldprofit Autoresponders, just like I said, they can be tied into the Marketplace Builder. So what you can do is you can have a page, just like I showed you, with your product, and don't sell it. Okay, don't sell it. Say, to get information about this ebook. That way you can get them on your autoresponder list and send them a sequence about not only that ebook, but complementary products. I'm a golf guy. So what I would do is I would create a thing about the 5 great tips for hitting the ball farther, that kind of a thing. You can learn about how to hit the ball farther on the internet, but you can also retype it out yourself as a 2-page ebook. Make a nice cover for it, put it up, have an autoresponder, and then guess what? You can find great golf stuff in ClickBank. Your first long drive tip includes a link to a ClickBank product about just that topic. Okay? Just an idea. All right? Stuff like that is really cool. You've got 5 sequences that you're sending them, 5 letters, and the second letter could be, of course, tied to that other ClickBank product, but remember, they're on your autoresponder list. They don't just disappear. So if you said to me, George, I have a great golf thing I found on ClickBank. Should I just pound that out to the safe lists and exchanges? It's like, no, don't do that. Don't. Get them on your autoresponder, then send them, because then you can send them 5 products about golf. And they're on your list. You are on, you know how I ask people, say, oh, where's your traffic from? I go, well, where'd you come from? The same thing applies with this whole business of selling different products and services. Get them on your autoresponder. And you know I'm right. And you know how I can prove it? This is indisputable. How many lists are you on? I'm on at least 5 golf lists because I'm an avid golfer. I'm on a lot of lists for ClickBank type products. And I'm a subscriber on about 3 or 4 YouTube channels about how to make money online. I'm in 4 or 5 Facebook groups about golf, making money. It gives me ideas, right? You are on lists. I know you are. All of you are. So I'm just trying to teach you to build your own stuff that way. Create a YouTube channel. Whatever the theme is. You can copy concepts from other people too. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Of course, you're not going to take their video, but you can redo a video, for example. Here's a guy that I follow. He's a great guy. He's sent us a ton of people. And he does videos all the time. His name is Dan Corsby. He's an associate at Worldprofit. He's a member. He's not a silver or platinum. Obviously, he's focused on his 24,000 subscribers. But what this guy does is strategies. He's got a YouTube channel, and he sends people to different lists. You can do that too. You can watch his videos, take notes, think, okay, how can I twist this? How can I turn this into my own sort of thing? Okay? Get ideas, send. And don't edit videos you find. Don't. Make your own. You don't need to edit anything. Make your own videos. Make them unique. That's what Google wants. I'm not interested in repurposing videos. That doesn't work. Make your own sales funnels, make your own marketplace builder, make your own. Create your own stuff. Google is so powerful, it knows what's unique. I call it it. It is. It's a supercomputer of people and computers and things. Same with Microsoft, same with all of the different search engines that crawl the internet all the time. They're looking for unique content. Okay, so create. And I know what you're saying right now. George, are you trying to get me to wear coveralls every day and go to work? Sorry, but I am. But it's fun. It's got to be fun. Look at all the tools we've built. These are meant to be easy. I mean, they're not like, hi, I'd like to learn Photoshop in a week. Oh yeah? You got 5 years? You want to go to college? That's Photoshop, man. So if you want to learn how to do your website management, yeah, you got to give me a couple of weeks. But I'm not asking you to learn Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Access or SQL Server, the things I had to learn for 25 years. These things are designed to be doable. Okay, so that's true. TikTok is on fire. And yeah, you can't copy a video for TikTok, right? You have to actually do them with your phone. But just to give you an idea, I've done videos on my phone about my golf system in my garage. And I've got thousands of views with my phone. People just want information. Okay? They're information hounds. They're sponges out there. So you give them tactics to make money. You give them demos of Worldprofit products. Put them on YouTube. That works. And that's just one other idea, right? Okay, so hopefully I'm convincing you that this does work. So back to my bootcamp slides. Are there any questions about that? And like Sandy Hunter is saying, video promotion is extremely powerful because the one thing about the internet that's hugely failing is the internet in general is a mess. Nobody will argue that. But YouTube is a funnel. It's one thing. It's a bunch of videos. Oh yeah, there's a million topics, but they're videos. The web, the internet, is everything. It's chat groups, it's web boards, it's this, it's classifieds, and that's all good, but it's a mess, right? But when you go to somewhere like YouTube and somebody says, what is YouTube? Video, it's one word. What's the internet? That's when the mouth comes open, right? You go, nobody's ever asked that. Information, videos, oh yeah, there's ad boards. Oh yeah, you go see my doctor on Zoom. It's like 50 answers, thousands of answers. But with YouTube, video. That's all it is. Organized video. Create your channel. That's just another way to generate more leads. Our live business center monitor program, we're looking for monitors for the summer. You make more money as a monitor. I can't hide that fact because every time a person comes in and orders a silver or platinum, you get $5 commission added to your current commission as a senior monitor. You get trained by Linda ELZE, Brian Armstrong. You have access to our Skype group for monitors to ask questions. You will graduate into senior monitor when you're ready, when you're Linda or Brian feels that you're ready. Okay? It's a great job. It's voluntary, but we do pay you. Silver membership upgrades, you get paid. 1 year silver membership while you're on duty, you get paid $10. All associates that log in but don't have a sponsor. Here's a good one. I like this one. See the associates that log in? These happen all the time. Today, we had a member with us for years and years and years say, you know, I'm moving on, I'm doing some other stuff. That's fine. He had sponsored 600 associates. Those associates now are sponsored by Worldprofit. As they log in, and they do, they don't have a sponsor anymore. Now they have Worldprofit. But if you're the monitor on duty, they're now yours when they log in. What kind of a lead is that? What kind of an associate is that? Well, they're alive and well, and they're interested. Chance to make an upsell, right? Into the silver or platinum. They could be under you as a silver member or platinum member for years. She doesn't mind me using her name, Helen Lay. She's our longest lasting member who has received a commission check every single month for 25 years. I could say 27, but I don't think it was 27. I think it was about 25 years. She has received a small commission every month. Imagine that. And I know most of you are, oh yeah, sure, but it's true. Yeah. Helen, are you here? Yeah, Helen Lake, she's been with us for the full 27, at least 26 and a half years. I could look her up here. I'm going to tell you, I'll look it up. I'm not going to show you her account, of course, but, oh yeah, that's going to be a hard one. L-A-Y. We don't have a super powerful search engine, but let me see here. Watch this. Helen Lay. There it is. So she has been with us since about 96. So there you go, and commission every month. And it's because she signed up some of you that are in here. Right? Yeah, not wrong Helen. That's okay. Anyways, the bottom line is monitors are treated very well. They get 20 associates placed under you when a sale comes in for a silver or platinum, 20 exclusive leads, and you get to have fun. And you're part of the gang. This was a great testimonial that came in from Donald Gaw, one of our members. I thought I'd put it up here. Sandy asked me to put this up, and I agree. You just have to read it. It's such a well said testimonial for us. It's a place for all your online needs, advertising, hosting, autoresponders, anything else. And importantly, we've modernized everything. We don't have archaic things. And if they are, and somebody tells me, I usually go in and modernize. But the bottom line is everything looks really cool. We have a responsive customer service. Yes, we do. I click a button on my other browser over here, which I'm not going to show anybody, but it says support. And up comes a massive board of all the support tickets. And we have Linda ELZE put in a ticket. She's in here. She's on there. Rich Moyer put in a ticket. Cluster has put in a ticket, and another person. These are just things that haven't been acknowledged yet. But guess what I do when I'm done? Take a short break, and I do tech support. Okay? So Trev Foster, that's a good question. All the people in your prospect manager, no, they're not all associates. Not necessarily. They could be exclusive leads. They could be from your autoresponder if you had one in the future. So they're marked right over here. Now if it says associate, they're an associate. But if you've just signed up, the biggest mistake I see is people right in there and they go, what do I do with these associates I got? Wrong. Oh, that's just, you're not ready for that. Nobody is. Let the system handle them. We send out emails every day to them in the form of a newsletter. So if you say, when's the last time this guy got an email? Probably today, probably yesterday. Don't worry, we're emailing them every single day. If they haven't logged in for a year, no problem. They will. They all do. Okay. The best thing to do when you first start, get on lesson 3 and do the lesson. It will take you a long time. Lesson 3 is the beginning. It's where everything starts. So you have to give it 1, 2, 3 weeks of your time before you understand and grasp how the system works. And this system is universal. Okay, the system is universal. I'm not going to give you the names of these people, but some of the biggest names in this industry either are or were members of Worldprofit back in the 90s. So they got their start, and this is the same lesson. It's, of course, it's modernized, it's updated, but this lesson here, lesson 3, is a lesson that we've had since probably 1995. Same basic concept. Generate leads, follow up with the leads, let us do the work that way. And then as you get better and better into the program, you take over and you can follow up on them and send them your other affiliate links, send them your packages, marketplace builder stuff, anything that you want. Okay? That's how it works. It requires patience, and it requires a timeline that's quite long. I mean, I can't tell you how many people come in. One guy, it was absolutely amazing. I want to make 10,000 a month. That's what he said. He started with $1 million. I want to make 10 million a year, you know, and I'm like, this guy's obviously kidding. But then he said, you know, really, seriously, 10,000 a month, how do I do it? And I'm like, well, what do you want to sell? You've got to, I mean, you got to sell a lot. So what does he want to sell? Well, then they start losing track because they're not thinking as a business person, which is realistic, right? If you own a McDonald's, you know, and you want to make $1 million a month, you probably will. But if you own a McDonald's and you want to double what your current sales are, the franchise owner is going to, well, what do you think? What do you want, more people to move in the city? Like, well, silliness, right? There's a limit to what you can make online based on how much time you have and how much skill you have. I'm not going to let a guy that knows how to use a dental drill into my mouth unless it says that they're a dentist. You know, there's certain things you just can't do. 10,000 a month. What, would you like that next month? So we're here to teach people the realistic goals. Like, let's make our first 50. Right? Let's make our first commission. Let's sign up our first associate. Let's get some clicks. Let's do some promotion. Start small. Those little building blocks. And by the way, the 10,000 guy a month, 0 clicks, not one single promotion, nothing. So I said, well, why don't we just start there? Like, why don't we start promoting? Like, where's the money going to come from? Thin air? You've got to sell things. That's how you make commission. And don't worry, I've sold. I used to sell vacuum cleaners when I was 16. And I sold a lot of them because I figured it out. You give them the free steak knives. Something for free. Then they listen to you, right? Well, you don't give it to them. You give it to them when you're done showing them the vacuum. In our case, everything we do, we give away free stuff. Free, free, free. People come into the associate program. Then that's when we say, hey, here's some options for you. Kick the tires a bit. Find out about us. We're real. We've been here for 27 years. You know, all this stuff. And they upgrade because they trust it. They say, well, I'll give it a shot. So that's our secret. Work, hard work. Okay? So if you're interested in becoming a monitor, back to the monitor, fill out a support ticket. Let us know. And what we'll do is we'll send you a questionnaire just to make sure. And then we'll go from there. You need to have some time. You need a camera, obviously, which I think everybody has a webcam, and I think they're built into every computer sold. And of course, you need a microphone with a little headset. Okay? Good. Joe, that's a good question. Yeah, let's talk about that. How do you get the 18, how do you get all these upgrades? Good question. Let's go find out. Lesson 3. Here's how to get those bonuses. Fill out a support ticket. You can take this and you can paste it right in there. Please give me my bonuses. Once you've done that, we're going to send you a link. And the link is going to go here. You don't even have to worry about where it is. It's under Extreme Traffic Package, under Solo Ads and Traffic. You can click on that link. You can watch the help video, which I recommend. I just did a new one. You click here. You fill these out, and you're all set. Okay? There's even the multi-commission system. So if you say, oh my goodness, I got to sign up to all these, that's complicated. Make it easy. Click on the multi-commission system link right up here on the top. You can just click and sign up to each one. It will take you probably half an hour. Get your free accounts. Then you just fill them in here. Once they're filled in there, you submit. We upgrade them all. We'll send you a report. Allow us 24 hours. And then we're going to send you detailed instructions on the final 6. Okay? If you do the promotion and you follow this program, it's a slow start. Always is. There's a lot of learning here. But I mean, if you want to work at Amazon, I'm sure they teach you how to do it for a few weeks. You know, if you want to work at any job, this is a job. There's no just quick way of, rolling in the dough. So this is your first job. And then you're going to learn about it, get a Gmail account, get maybe 2 Gmail accounts. Here's another funny. We have a guy that has signed up into our program at least 50 times with 50 different Gmail accounts. I'm not kidding. And he's quite a bugger. He just keeps signing up. And we're like, you can have an account, but stop signing up. So this guy's a sign-up-aholic, right? He probably got 1 million Gmail accounts. So you can get more than 1 Gmail account. I have about 5 of them. And you can segregate them into different things that you're doing. And I recommend that you go under Cool Tools here. If you get 4 or 5 Gmail accounts, scroll down here, and there's a program called Postbox. And I use it. I've used it since they started this program. I've had Postbox for over 10 years. Get details here. Number 15. Highly recommended. It works great. Okay? And Margot, if you filled out your form and you didn't get your report, I'll send you another one right now by email. I'm going to go on my other browser here and just check for you since we're here. This is called Instant Support. Margot Miller, let me see. You have a common last name, so I have to look you up under first name. Margot. Okay, there we are. Margot Miller, there you are. Let's see. So you filled out the traffic pack form. Ah, there you are. Yes, you did that on last month. ET commission. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to send you a report again, if you'd like, and it will give you a details of the package. Okay. All you have to do, though, if you want, Margot, is just log in and click on that link for the Extreme Traffic Pack, and you'll see a report of everything that you got. Okay? And there we are. Yeah, and you can just fill out a support ticket, and I can send it to you by support too. Okay? Yeah, no, I know, Rich. Yeah, the best part about this guy is he's insane. I don't know how he has so many Gmail accounts. He must have 100 of them or 200 email. Like, you think Gmail would kind of start blocking the guy from creating accounts every day. Yes, this is part of life on the internet. Okay, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. Really appreciate everybody coming out today. We have, like I said, support is always online, ready to help. And if you have any questions or anything that I haven't answered here, do fill out a support ticket. Remember, under training, like where it says start here, the green start here button, today's presentation, workshop, whatever you want to call it, will be right here. If you scroll down, You can see the last one was March 25th. It will say April 1st, and this one will move down. If you need to see all of the stuff, you could just go to Worldprofit Tube. Okay, and you'll have access to everything. All right. Right here, the video, you've got the source file here. You can click on this, and this will take you to Worldprofit Tube, and you can go from there. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone.